What is going on, everybody? It's Haze Carlson coming back at you from Floyd's RV in beautiful Norman, Oklahoma. And today I got something super cool. We just got this thing in. Right now we're talking about the 2021 Keystone Cougar 357UMR. Guys, this is a brand new floor plan that they've made, and this really packs a punch. As you can see, we got the awning out, we got our lights up. Shout out to my lot porters over here, Mr. Rod and Mr. Keith. They're hooking me up with their forklift over here so we can brighten this thing up and bring you guys the hottest, freshest RV content around, like you know we do every week over here just for you guys. So I'm super excited about this. We got 2 doors, and man, back here, this is where it's at. This thing has its own mudroom and a utility shower, which is bananas. I'm super excited to show this to you guys. So we'll start over here, work our way around, hop on the inside, tell you kind of what separates this thing from the rest of the competition in its price point and why I like it so much. And guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit subscribe and join my camping family and drop me a comment down below. I love to get some feedback from all of my internet viewers out there. And if you guys could see yourself in this thing, be sure to hit me up. I'm gonna have my phone number, email, Facebook, my inventory website, as well as Keystone's website, so you can learn more about this thing and all the other cool floor plans that they offer down in the description. So if you want it, let me know, because this isn't gonna last long. This thing is super hot, and like I said, they just came out with it, so there is gonna be a big demand. But enough of that, let's get into this thing. Back here, guys, we're gonna have our Keystone RV Company step above mow ride steps, as well as our nice handle here. And like I said, guys, we got 2 doors, one here, one over here. This is gonna be our living room slide and our kitchen slide. So we've got one here, this beautiful Solera awning. It comes out nice and far. We don't have it out all the way because it is a little windy here today, but you can see that beautiful LED strip up there, as well as our 2 marine grade speakers. Now over on this door, guys, like I said, the 357UMR. You know that we've got Cougar's Climate Guard, which is awesome. Some of the best in the industry, guys. And if you don't know about the Climate Guard, I'm gonna have a link to my video where we talk all about the Climate Guard down in the description below. And you know that we're already ready for that ZAMP solar, guys. We are pre-wired and ready to go. So, our second mow ride steps, love that they gave us 2 sets of the solid steps. Really nice. We do have that Lindahan handle. And then over here, we're gonna have our GFCI outlets, a few lights on the outside, and then our big pass-through door, guys. Now this thing is insulated. You can see how thick it is, and it is the magnet doors. And if you guys watch my channel, you know that I love those magnet doors. Now we are gonna have this water hose here that Keystone's nice enough to give us. We also have our 50 amp cord there. We are set up for outside TV with our Key TV. Guys, that Key TV is no joke. No splitters or anything like that around. A couple more GFCI outlets, as well as our nice InCommand system. Now this thing is gonna be able to run your entire camper, either from the control panel inside or just off your handy dandy smartphone. Really, really cool stuff. A couple of lights over here inside of our pass-through. Now guys, this is forced air heated induction in our pass-through, as well as our underbelly. Again, with that Climate Guard, guys, you're not gonna find another camper in the market that is quite as insulated as the Cougar. We're gonna have 2 30-pound propane tanks, one on this side and one on the other. And you know that we're already wired up and ready to go for that Furrion observation, guys, so we can have the backup camera in the back, as well as both of our side view cameras too, so we can see all of that on a nice little screen that's either in your truck, or whenever you're unhooked from your truck, you can bring that inside of the camper and use that as a security system. Beautiful stuff. Nice big windows. And then let's take a look at our front cap, guys. We still got bugs on this thing from its trip down from Indiana, because like I said, it is brand spanking new. We've got our docking lights. Look at those nice LED strips. We're gonna have one here, one over here, as well as some up on the top. And then we do have our hitch vision, guys. Now this is a patent pending from Keystone RV. They're the only ones out there who have this mirror so you can see what you're doing whenever you're going to hook up. Really cool stuff. And you know, we've got our light there, as well as our road armor pin box, guys. Now we have this nice cushion here that's gonna help with any chucking and make it as smooth as possible. Now down here, guys, we're gonna have our spare, the inner workings of our electronic leveling system. And then our battery box, which like I said a moment ago, we are hooked up to our forklift. Shout out to my lot porters again, guys. Really appreciate y'all. Now over on this side, guys, let's talk about some weights. Unloaded vehicle weight on this guy, 11120, 11,120. GVWR is 14,000. Not that bad. Over here we have that second 30-pound propane tank. And then we have this end of the pass-through storage. Now over here, we're going to have our battery disconnect, as well as our electronic leveling system, and then that ZAMP solar. So we are pre-wired for that, guy. Really easy plug-and-play system. Love the carpet in here, so it's not going to scratch up anything that you put in your pass-through. And then we do have this nice little cubby hole. Really neat stuff. Now over here in our wet bay, guys, we're going to have our outdoor shower, as well as a nice light here so we can see what we're doing. Our hot water heater bypass, winterized valve, our winterize over here. We're going to have our city water connection, as well as our tank flush, and both handles for our black and gray tank. Here's where you would plug in that solar on the side for that ZAMP solar. And then we do have Key TV, guys, multi-source signal controller, excuse me. And then we're gonna have a second battery disconnect, and then this guy down here so you can run all of your cables without having to keep this pass-through door open. We're gonna have our fresh water connection here, and then our hot water heater right back behind this guy. Beautiful stuff. Now here's our Dometic furnace exhaust. So this is hot, guys. It does get hot right there. Now you know that since we're talking about the Cougar, we do have that bed slide over here, as well as our living room slide. And then here is a look at our sewer hose. So we've got that, as well as our low point drain there. Excuse me, our low point drains, and then our valve for our freshwater dump. Now going over this way, guys, we're going to have our second sewer station for that utility shower. And you heard me right, guys. This utility shower is so cool. Now for this one, we do have our handle over here for black and gray. Neat stuff. Now back here, we are going to have the two other posts for our electronic leveling system, as well as a tube to hold that sewer hose. Now back here, guys, we've got our ladder rated up to 250 pounds, as well as our 50 amp service connection and our hitch. So we can have something on here that's going to have a 300-pound tongue weight, so you guys can have like a little rack where you put a portable generator or some a Yeti cooler or something like that, guys. And you know that we are camera ready for that backup camera, man. Awesome stuff. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're tired of hearing about me talk about the outside. Let's check out the inside and see what this thing is all about. But be sure to drop me a comment down below and let me know what you like and what you don't like about this thing. Let's hop in. Beautiful stuff in here, guys. Nice big entertainment center. Our kitchen with that island. Our residential fridge. I love these lights. Nice big barn door. We can't go back there yet. That's our surprise. Can't go back there quite yet. We'll get there, promise. I promise you. Freestanding dinette. Man, gorgeous on the inside of here. I really love the colors that they're using. So this is designed by Miss Amy Gray. This is the driftwood. Really love it. So guys, we'll have our big bad TV here. And then we are going to have some storage in the back. Now this thing does move around and come out all the way. Nice bit of storage up top. Now guys, if you know anything about these Cougars, they are using real wood and screwed directly to the frame. Nice big high point microwave, little cubby holes for some spices and things like that. Now underneath that TV, we're gonna have some nice sliding drawers, as well as our Furrion infotainment system, guys. Now here we can put in your aux, your USB, your headphones, AM, FM, Bluetooth, you name it. This thing is gonna be able to do it. And then we'll have our nice InnoFlame 4777 BTU electronic fireplace, guys. Now this thing does get hot. We can also change the colors around to really set the mood to how you are feeling. Now over here, have our beautiful oven. This is a Furrion stove. Now we'll have this tri-fold glass that does fold back for a backsplash. And we can fold it back down for whenever we're not using it to give you that much more counter space. I really am a big fan of these guys. Now, if you guys don't know, with the Cougar off-the-grid solar package, 2 outlets here, 2 outlets in the bedroom, as well as an outlet back here in the very back. Those are going to be strictly running off of solar, which is super neat. Over here, we got plenty of storage. A little bit of storage underneath that oven too. Now let's talk about this island, guys. Super solid surface. We're gonna have a nice little cubby here for some canned goods or spices or things like that. The double sink, which I do like, stainless steel. We have our chef's nozzle with a couple of different spray modes. Underneath the sink, plenty of storage, and we do have those sink covers down there as well. Now, if you guys don't know, Cougar does use that PEX plumbing, which is the real deal, guys. That stuff can expand up to 3 times its initial size before it bursts. Nice drawer space over here. Plenty of space. And then here, man, we have our nice big residential refrigerator. Now, they do give you this guy to make sure that your doors aren't going to be popping open in transportation. And we can set this guy over to the side so we can open this bad boy up. Beautiful French doors, plenty of space in there. And then, guys, we do have plenty of freezer space too. What do you think about that? Now over here, bunch of cabinet space. So if you guys are worried about your space in your kitchen and where you're going to put all of your stuff, look no further, because this Cougar is going to be able to do it. Now here's your breaker panel and fuse box. And then we have this beautiful sliding barn door. Really love the colors. Slides really, really nice. Big fan of this guy. Now over here in our slide, we are going to have those black-em-out shades with the valances over on the side, which is a really nice touch. A couple of outlets down there, as well as our lights for in the slide. Freestanding table and dinette. Now guys, this is not a knee knocker, so you're not going to have to worry about knocking your knees into that thing. Now guys, this is the Allure collection furniture. Now we are going to have some lights whenever you push that little button there. Our cup holder lights will come up, as well as underneath. We do have heat as well as massage, and a couple of USBs on the side, and we have that ejecto seat handle to recline. These are wall huggers, and we have a nice little spot for some remotes. So if I sit down over here and yank on this guy, bam, oh man, now we're set up. I love it. Love it, love it. Super comfortable. Now over here, we're gonna have plenty of cabinet space. Beautiful. I really like the design in this glass too. I think that adds a really nice touch. One thing that I do like about this camper is our backlit cabinetry back there. I think that that's a really neat feature. And guys, this is a pull-out couch, so we would flip this guy out and have another place to sleep. Beautiful stuff. Now guys, this does have Cougar's Hyperdeck floor. This stuff is virtually waterproof, so no mold, no mildew over there, but I know what you guys are really wanting, and that's to see back here, which I'm gonna take you right now. Drop me a like down below and let me know kind of what you're thinking about this thing, because back here, man, this is where it's at. Look at this big old utility shower. This thing is so, so cool. Now guys, this is pet friendly. If you guys are full-timing with a dog or anything like that, or you just got back from the lake and you want to clean them up, then this is the trailer for you guys. We'll have our stainless steel faucets and our shower head that is completely removable. We can move this guy around and really do whatever you need to do. We have some emergency exits, as well as our nice handle here. Now guys, that thing is solid right there, buddy. Now here, this guy right here is super neat. So we can take this once we unlock it, so you can turn it this way to unlock and this way to lock it. So if we unlock this guy and grab this little piece and bring it all the way over here and lock that dude into place right there, and then we can lock it back down. Now this is going to be used as a clothes hanger, so you can hang up your dirty clothes, all of your stuff that you don't want to get muddy throughout the rest of the camper. Hang it up on this guy and leave it alone and don't have to worry about it anymore. And then undoing it is super easy. Just unlock that guy, get this guy out of here, and then it'll suck right back up in there. We can lock it back into place. Super cool feature. Really do love that. Now, of course, since we do have that utility shower, if we need to get down and dirty and take off all of the clothes, don't worry about it, because we are thin shade ready. So we can get a nice shade on that door, and then we have our blackout shade here, as well as another blackout shade in that window and the sliding barn door. So worry not. Awesome stuff, guys. Beautiful. Really, really love this, especially the tile that's there. I really do like that look. I think it looks great. And the fact that they put this right over by your rear door, that way you can just come in, clean up before you go out to the rest of your camper. I think that that is just brilliant. Now we have a little spot here where we can sit down and take off your shoes. Nice little storage bit there. We are going to have some outlets, some USB ports, and then this light here that is going to turn on and off our ceiling lights up top. Really cool stuff. Plenty of cabinet space up above. Now this is really neat. I love the cork board. That way we can put those tacks in there and get your to-do list, or if you guys have any postcards from all your travels, you can put them up there. And our nice key rings, as well as our drunk octopus hangers, so you can hang up your jackets and things like that. But guys, this mudroom is so cool. I'm really happy that we got this floor plan. I had to show it to you as fast as I could. We just got this thing in, so I had to be Johnny on the spot. Now, back here, there is something that we haven't talked about yet that is really, really neat. So behind these doors, and if you guys are familiar with kind of the motorhomes and the fifth wheels that are out there, if you're seeing these on any of these doors, that is going to mean that we are prepped and ready to go for a washer and dryer. And did you catch that? As soon as I opened this, we had our nice light go off. So guys, that is on a motion detector, and we have our outlets over here. We have our dryer vent on the wall. We have our hookups for that washer, and then we are going to have these couple of different shelves. And with these, we can put those just about anywhere you want to accommodate whatever you need. Really cool stuff, guys. Washer and dryer, utility shower, second door, we got the clothes hanger, we have the cork board. I mean, what more could you want back here, man? This is really, really cool stuff. I'm gonna give you guys one last little view of this before we head on out. Super cool. Really love this floor plan. Kudos to Cougar for making this thing, because this thing is sweet. Back through our kitchen and living area. And then up here. Now guys, one thing that we do need to talk about is our AC. So we have 2 Coleman Mach ACs over here, guys. We're gonna have a nice little light for our stairs. Now most manufacturers are gonna take this guy here and put it on your outside wall. Cougar, not so much, because they are sturdy, man. So they're gonna put this thing on the interior wall. You're not gonna be able to shake it off, because they are screwing that directly into the frame. Beautiful stuff. Now with our InCommand system, this guy is so neat. So you can run everything by just touching it here, or you can download the InCommand app to run all of this stuff off of your phone. So we can run your HVAC for our front AC, as well as our rear AC. Really cool stuff there. We got the little back button. We have all of our lights for the bedroom, for our ceiling lights, which is that same switch that we went to back there, and then we have our awning light for the outside. Really cool stuff. Now we do have these guys, which are going to be for those kitchen lights. Then we have this guy here, which is going to be for our accent lighting up above. Beautiful. Now going up into the bathroom, we have our awesome Dometic toilet, as well as a nice shower holder, a towel holder there. Bunch of space back here, so you can put your different toiletries, your towels, your toilet paper, all of that stuff in a nice cubby in here too. Look at this shower, guys. This is a two-piece fiberglass shower. We have the stainless steel faucets. We have our skylight up above. And then, guys, we have the blade system. So if you've watched my video over some different Keystone products before, we always talk about the blade system. So if you see that little fin back there, I know it's kind of tough to tell, but you can see that fin. Now with that guy, if we want more airflow out of this, point it away from that nearest AC, which would be the one in the bedroom. So you're gonna get more airflow out of this. If we want less, then we can turn it to where that lip is facing towards that AC. So we're gonna get less airflow out of this guy. So you can really dial in how much airflow you want. Tri-slide on this guy, excuse me. Yeah, we got tri-slides on this thing. And then we have our mirror. And then back behind that, we have our beautiful medicine cabinet. A couple more GFCI outlets there, as well as our light for that medicine cabinet. Stainless steel on this guy, beautiful sink. And then underneath, plenty of storage in our drawers, as well as underneath that sink, guys, giving you a beautiful look at that PEX plumbing. Now we do have our sliding barn door with the magnet there. Awesome stuff. Now going into the bedroom. Now guys, we have the east to west bed here. I really do like the east to west bed because you can open up both of these windows and get that cross breeze going. Big fan of this wood that they have back here. I think that that adds a very classy touch. And you're gonna have your USBs and 3-prong outlets over on that side, as well as a couple more that are hiding back here too. Awesome, awesome stuff, guys. Now this is a king bed, and like I said, we do have that second AC. We are pre-wired and ready to go for 4G, LTE, and Wi-Fi. We can get internet up on this thing with that WineGuard 360. We are mounted and ready to go for a TV here. Again, with the Key TV, guys, that's gonna give you the clearest signal out there. A couple of outlets to power that TV, and then our dresser, where we have plenty of storage space. And then, of course, you know that we have got that storage underneath the bed. Now going over to our closet, we are going to have these two mirrors here, and they are sliders. Beautiful stuff. Now we're going to have your two 3-prong outlets as well as your USBs over there, a nice little shelf and a cabinet for you, and a nice place to hold your hanging clothes, and a nice shelf on top. Now over here, we're going to have even more storage. Man, now we can take this shelf out if we need to put something bigger there, like a clothes hamper or anything like that. But man, I was so excited to show this thing to you guys. This floor plan is super cool. Haven't seen one of these before. This is a new floor plan for Cougar, which I'm super happy that we got one. I mean, can you blame me? This is beautiful. Love the colors, love the construction. The climate guard is no joke. The Hyperdeck floors is really where it's at. The Blade AC system is so cool, but this is the kicker, man. This mudroom is it. So if you guys could see yourself in this thing, please let me know. Again, I'm gonna have my phone number, my email address, my Facebook page, my inventory website, as well as a link to Keystone's website so you can learn more about this Cougar and all of the other cool Cougar floor plans that they have out there. But guys, again, if you're thinking about this thing, let me know. They don't pay me to make these videos, they pay me to sell these things, and I wanna make everybody a smoking deal. So, get a hold of me, let's make it happen. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you feel like I've earned it, that really does mean a lot, and drop me a comment down below to let me know what you think about this thing. But guys, I'm about to bounce out of here and go make another video for you. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios!